Und weiter geht es mit Soma Part 10. Wir haben gerade hier diesen Zeppelin gerufen.
That's definitely the Zeppelin.
Da hinten kommt er. Was hat der da drüben dran? Container? Cool. Kann ich sicher mein Omni-Tool einführen? Ja.
Calm down, we're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that. Where are we now?
Delta, at least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named. You think it can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us. Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
I had to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on, I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of. I'll get us the chip.
Okay, kriegen wir jetzt doch eine Waffe. Ein Elektroschockerstab.
Guess I have no choice.
Yeah. So, das heißt, wir müssen jetzt einen Werkzeugchip organisieren bei einem Roboter. Da haben wir ja diese Drohne, die hier rumfliegt. Ne, nicht die kleine, sondern die etwas größere. Wo ist sie? Wo ist sie? Da ist er doch.
Yeah, just need a few more.
Oh, come on.
Hau die ab. Bleib hier.
Brandon? You okay? What the hell happened?
Eigentlich war der bis jetzt ganz friedlich. Schade drum. Der qualmt schon. 1, 2 Schuss, dann war's das. Ja, das war's jetzt schon. Jetzt hat er aber gleich den Elektroschocker weggeschmissen. Das war das wahrscheinlich eine einmalige Sache. So, Werkzeugchip. Da ist er.
This works.
Okay. So, sehr gesund sieht der auch nicht aus.
Thanks, Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Ja. Es ist schon nicht so einfach zu verkraften, wenn man erfährt, dass man eigentlich nur ein Roboter ist. Ich glaube, da würde jeder erstmal eine Weile zu grübeln haben damit.
Thanks.
Los geht die Reise. Mal schauen, ob wir diesmal ohne Unfall zum Ziel kommen. Ich würde gerne mal interessieren, wie viele Meter unter Meeresspiegel wir hier sind. Es ist ja doch relativ dunkel hier unten. Und die Meeresoberfläche scheint auch ziemlich weit weg zu sein.
You did really good back there, Simon. We got a slight delta detour, but we're back on track.
Yeah.
We should touch down on a cargo platform just outside Theta. Then we just head inside, grab the dump back, and head down the abyss, 4,000 meters. That's a long way. We don't have to worry, though, because with the dump back, the Ark could have been in the Mariana Trench. It'll hold for anything.
That's great.
And then we can start listening to other people when they talk, because that's how conversations work.
What? Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
You sure are. Okay. Your new body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that skill set on top of your new features.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
If it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all. And the stress would either kill you or make you go insane.
So I've found a good balance between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cope? Could I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and go insane?
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we have real things to deal with. Saving mankind, remember? Speaking of which, we're closing in on Theta. I'll eject the Omnitool. As always, don't forget to take me with you.
Mach ich,
Kath,
mach ich.
before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel?
Yeah, the Warden unit, the WOW.
Is it the WOW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay? See you soon.
Willkommen in Theta. Sehr einladend.
Strasky, wake up Dr. Masters. We're bringing in anchors.
What's wrong?
What can I say? had a rough day.
Jesus Christ. He's all butchered by structure shrapnel. The Bible sure did a number on him.
Brandon, flip the panic switch on the suit. I don't want to burn through the oxygen.
You're kidding, right? He's fucking hanging on by a thread. We need to move him.
Strasky, get the infirmary ready. We need to move fast.
Wait, where are Kumarabi and the others?
This is all we got. I guess it's still at Delta.
Yeah, I can't do this on my own. Grab the other side.
Strask, ready or not, we're coming in.
All right, see you soon.
Ja, diese Nachrichten sind schon etwas seltsam. Hängt aber alles irgendwie zusammen hier. Die Leute, die hier vor uns waren, oder die Roboter. Jetzt noch eine Nachricht.
This thing on? Can everyone hear me?
Go ahead, Strom.
Listen up, all members of staff. The ARC project has caused a lot of arguments the last few months. I'm not going to pretend I understand what the hell Sarang talked about and how his continuity suddenly made sense to kill yourself. For the fucking love of God, or whatever you think is important, don't kill yourself. This place is miserable enough. Don't force your friends to clean up your blood. Rest in peace, all of you. Good?
Beautiful, sir. All right, everyone. Show's over. Get back to work.
Also die haben schon an der Arche gearbeitet, bevor der Meteorit eingeschlagen ist, und als es dann soweit war.
Thank you, Catherine. Wait. Am I already here?
Wer ist das? Hallo.
Hello?
Who is that? Mark?
No, we haven't met before.
Is this Mark?
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
What's your name?
Robin Bass. Theta Field Service Technician.
Nice to meet you, Robin. How did you get here?
I got scanned, like the others. And then I killed myself. At least I think so. I can't remember that part.
How does that work? Did dying get you into the Ark?
Wow, you're definitely not from Theta. Let me guess, Omicron? Wasn't sure Catherine would be able to scan you guys. You're lucky. There was a lot of talk about this at Theta. The idea is, when you're activated in the Ark, there's basically two of you, right? One human, one living scan in the Ark. You don't want your copy to survive you. You yourself want to survive on the Ark. If the human you dies before the scan is initiated, or closely after, you yourself would live on in the Ark. Amazing, right?
Did Catherine put you up to this? Killing yourself?
Catherine Chun? No. I don't think you understand. She just did scans and put them into the Ark. I hope I get to meet her soon so I can apologize. She always got into trouble with Strohmeyer when someone killed themselves.
I think she's okay with it.
Where is everyone? I thought there would be like 40 or 50 people here.
I don't know. I'll let you know if I see anyone. Robin, I'm not sure how to say this.
What?
This is
Yeah?
Nicht die Arche.
pretty amazing, right? I mean, the Ark.
Yeah, it's great. Catherine and the guys have really pulled through. They saved us all.
See you later.
Will do.
Bis später. Ja. Wir könnten uns jetzt rausziehen, aber die scheint ja nicht zu leiden, obwohl die halt auch festhängen, ne?
I don't understand.
Ich lasse mal noch am Leben. Und schau mal hier rein.
this what it's supposed to look like?
Täter. Kommen wir hier rein? Ich drehe einfach mal hoch. Riesenanlage. Wow. Ganz schön dunkel hier. Aber meine Taschenlampe geht gerade auch nicht. Wirklich. Ah, da gibt es mehr Folgen. Das Dunbar, Täter entdeckt. Ja. So. Geht aber das Licht. Ich glaube, hier war schon lange keiner mehr.
Anyone there? Well, Catherine, we found Theta.
Täter gefunden. Die Türen scheinen alle noch geschlossen zu sein. Da hinten ist ein Omni-Tool-Schalter. Werden wir wohl drücken. Ja, machen. Was ist hier? Nix. Zugriff verweigert. Warum? Lass mich hier rein. Vielleicht können wir diese Scheibe wieder einschlagen. Mit irgendetwas schwererem. Ja, das sieht gut aus. Hinein in die gute Stube. So, wie habe ich das verstanden? Wir wollen dann mit einem Mini-U-Boot in den Tiefseegraben tauchen und dort was auch immer tun. Tool.
here? We're here. Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have the done back.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't realize that was an option. Kath, what's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend, it's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself?
Yes. Attached to a probe fueled by solar panels, it could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing. Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's...
Heroic.
At least it feels worth doing.
Here we go. The Dunbat. Ah, damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's quarantined. Hold on. We need a security cipher.
How bad is it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who can tell us what it is.
Sure. Let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station.
Danke. Okay, dann brauchen wir jetzt erstmal einen Code, um das U-Boot zu aktivieren. Okay, jetzt haben die Türen auch Strom. Was ist das? Licht. Okay. Schaue ich jetzt erstmal nach links oben. Ne, die Tür ist noch zu. Dann gucken wir jetzt hier mal mit dem Omnitool, ob das diesmal funktioniert. So, ich habe das ja gar nicht mehr einstecken.
We need to find someone who knows the cipher. It's the only way to fire up the Dunbat.
Ja, aber ohne Omnitool komme ich doch nicht durch die Tür. Oder? Ah, danke. Hier geht's rein. Und hier geht's auch rein. Ich guck mal hier rein.
Thanks, Strohmeyer. That's a real helpful report. Be quiet, the proxy listens. What happened to Theta? No explanations anywhere.
Kinda sounds like a warning.
Ich höre Schreie, menschliche Schreie. Hoffe ich zumindest, dass sie menschlich sind. Hier scheinen wir nicht lang zu kommen. Hier. Ja. Hier. Au. Ja, sind schon wieder doch viele Räume. sich nicht so freundlich an. Oh oh, ja, die kennen wir doch. Was ist das? Überall diese menschlichen Überreste, die hier noch dahin vegetieren, angeschlossen an den Rechner und die KI. Aber ich glaube, der hilft uns nicht weiter. Schleichen wir uns mal hier an dem vorbei. Ziemlich großen Raum. Hilfe, Hilfe, Hilfe. Ich habe uns doch fast gesehen. Netzwerkfehler. Keine Verbindung zum Hauptrechner möglich. Bitte setzen Sie den Router zurück. Okay. So, mach schon. Mach schon. Wie weit ist der Rechner? Komm, beeil dich. 30 Sekunden noch. Diese Kreaturen hier sind sehr seltsam. Nein, was ist denn? Fehlermeldung. Ich hasse Fehlermeldung. Zeit für Zurücksetzung überschritten. Ich weiß auch nicht, ob wir das jetzt schon machen sollen, was ich hier mache. Wir sollen ja eigentlich den Code suchen. Weiß man aber nicht, wo hier vorne und hinten ist bei den Kreaturen. So, jetzt haben wir es doch. Oh, oh, oh. Wir haben auf jeden Fall den Hauptrechner angeschaltet. Ja. Bin mir noch nicht sicher, für was das jetzt gut war. Aber es war wahrscheinlich auch nicht falsch. Ja. Hauptrechner online. Haben wir schon mal Vorarbeit gemacht, denke ich. Au. Ja, wieder so eine lebende Roboter-Todleiche. So, dann gucken wir jetzt mal weiter nach dem Code. Wird schon irgendwas gebracht haben, dass wir den Hauptrechner angeschaltet haben. Oh nein, 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 nein. Schnell weg. Schnell weg. So, dann schauen wir jetzt mal in den Raum hier drüben. Und beenden erstmal diesen Part und sehen uns gleich wieder bei Soma.